Okay, let's try again. Luckily, we're still starting from 0, but that was awful. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Same combo, different starting set. It's always great to start off with a card you can't play. Hey, Advanced Prototype's not terrible. With Advanced Prototype, I'm kind of incentivized, and with Gem Trove as well, to go Architect and stack all my Train Stewards on the floor with my Penumbra. This should be fine with the amount of damage because they do now 10 times 2, they do 20 damage each, plus our Penumbra is doing 25. Should be reasonable. We will put them up front. Now you're dying. That's also good news. Yeah, we're doing a steward build. It's like Christmas. Alright, let's get another steward up front to tank some of these hits. We'll put you guys up here. Oh, I made a mistake. I needed to leave one ember so that I could kill the collector. Not quite enough, so we won't stress about that and hit you like this. Taking 5 damage is not bad. We can even chump block with a rubble morsel, and now you're dead. Cool. Void Binding. Skip. The Rage is pretty good, though. Maybe we should have taken that. One Gorger, one Crucible Collector is fine. So we have a Crucible Collector on the second floor. We even have I forgot we had 2 Space Prisms. So we should be set to fill this with lots and lots of units. Branded Warrior is pretty good. What do we get? Quick. I think let's give 10 to a Train Steward. Damage shield. More damage shield onto one of them. I don't know. I think we keep going for now. We need to get a lot. Oh, you know what? We should have gone the other way so we could make the Void Binding 1 or 0 cost, but I think it's okay. Are we okay with units appearing on each floor? I think so. Ideally, we start with a vent. Even if we don't, though, it's not the end of the world. We did not, but playing it like that. 1, 2, 3. You won't die, and you'll kill 2 of them. We have the vent. I think we put you up top. Give you the Void Binding. And then torch you. Take 2 damage. Or, well, we took more than 2 damage. We took a little bit more than that, but should be... Oh, crap. Good luck, Crucible Warden. We're all counting on you. Or Crucible Collector. You can do it. I believe in you. With 3 lifesteal, an extra damage shield, or just hit you for 8. 1 more damage shield would likely not make a difference because of the lifesteal. There's no morsel that survives, so we just hit you. We take 12 damage. But we're living past the second floor, so we're already doing much better than we did last time. Immortal Trade is really good. And I don't think we take any of that. We need to make all of our spells 0 cost so that we can continue to play them even after we've played Void Binding and Immortal Trades. But for now, we're going to keep upgrading units. Another quick. I don't think it's that. I think adding more health onto the Branded Warrior so it doesn't just die easily. We can make you a super damaging Train Steward. And I don't really want quick here. Large Stone. Yep. Big Train Steward. And big tanky Train Steward or big damagey Train Steward. Let's get another one that's more on damage side. Have not even checked the unit option. I think it's Hellhorned. Cool. Rage is okay. The biggest problem is going to be Seraph the Temperament if we're not getting kills with our what is he called? Branded Warrior. We have to be getting kills with him or we're just dead. Morsel Master's fine. We have a lot of units. Well, do we have a lot? We have 3 priority units. That's not terrible. Kind of slow though. And we can't play our Void Bindings until after all of our units are out. Not really that great. Unless we have a relic later on that can help us. You are damagey Train Steward. So we want... Wow, that's like no space. I think we want big Train Steward on that floor. And let's just do damagey Train Steward up here. As I was saying, I think it's like a Train Steward focus challenge I think is cool. As long as there's no bugs. And last time we tried it, there were a lot of bugs with trying to do that particular one. I don't know what exactly was the cause of it, but I'd like to try it again in the future. And I think it's just torching you. This is a weird one. Let's give you the rage. Torch you. And then we can... No, you're just fine. Yeah, no worries. Spam all you want. I think we should try to fit this Train Steward in. And let's not lose a damage shield here. How are we doing? How are we doing now? We're winning. Good. All right, I think we were fine no matter what, but this is looking very promising. And then with Architect getting more and more, we can fit a lot of units down there on that bottom floor. Shroud Mitosis is really good if we can get it 0 cost. We cannot take any more units. And I think it is draw because we will have plenty of capacity. We're going to end up hopefully with a 2-floor setup. Big Train Steward, Branded Warrior, and a smaller Train Steward. And then, yeah, this is where we need to start reducing the cost of spells. We need you to be free. And let's get rid of... I think it's the torches. The torches are pretty bad. Oh, no, Nina had to go. And we're not taking a unit. I think we can now afford to reroll and minus the cost of another, which has got to be the Void Binding. There's the double stack too, but we're not relying so much on it this time. Okay. So our tank is big tanky Train Steward. We have Branded Warrior behind. We do a lot of damage. Let me see. How do we know? Do we do enough for that? 50 plus 60, 110 plus 18. We might be okay. This could be where we lose, but I have high hopes that we survive this. You are not big train steward. You are damagey train steward. But I think we just tank with you anyway. I don't think we need to. I think we can put you here. No, wait. Let's Crucible Warden, Shade Splitter, and Shroud Mitosis. Yeah, we really want to get the big Train Steward. Yeah, we can't fit you. Oh, we can fit you. Oh, okay. We're good. Morsel Master. And this looks really good. We're able to kill the big front units. And we're getting rage every time. We can rage you even more. Are we comfortable void binding at this point? I think let's wait. I don't think it's quite time yet. I'm okay to do a mortal trade though, to keep this train steward tip-top shape. And we need to vent. No, we just need to torch you, and now you're dying. Good. All right. Stack, and I think we're good. There's no way he's getting through this floor. And even if he could, there's no way he's getting through this floor. That makes it even easier, and none of this matters. But we'll use it anyway. Cool. This is going much better than our last run. Hey! Even more space. Ember Cache? I like Ember Cache. I don't think we take any of this. Armor and Rage? Armor and Rage might have been worth it, but it's hard without getting it to 0 cost. We still have a lot of upgrades we need to do on units. So I don't know if we can afford to spend that much on... Okay, we have to on spells now. But, what are we going to do? Double stack on Void Binding. -1 to another Shade Splitter, I think. And +10 to Event. Cool. So we're slowly getting to that point where we have more consistency. That's what we're lacking right now. Armor +15. I think we're also still okay here. We're gonna play up on the middle floor now because of the extra 2 space. We can fit even more units on that one floor. Yeah, that actually works out really well. So we put Crucible Collector in the top with the Morsel Master. Get Penumbra down here, and you are damagey Train Steward. And we can vent for 10. We will hold off on Void Binding. I also dislike Crystal Cloak, but it's not the worst thing in the world. So this is interesting. We actually have to play the Shade Splitter here in order to keep Penumbra alive and healthy. Definitely not ideal, but more important to keep him alive. Now we have big train. No, we have more damagey Train Steward, but we can block hits with you at least. And we can put Shade Splitters in. Let's get you with extra health and get 2 extra Ember here. This guy's going to make it to our pyre. Not really anything we can do about that. We can't fit you anywhere. Okay, we'll be able to play that on the next floor. This certainly helps. Let's get morsel in front. Morsel in front. Give you more lifesteal. Give you more rage. And we cannot fit this one anywhere anyway, so we'll just sack it for now. Okay, seems good. We're gonna take a little bit of fire damage. 18, but it's I think we're still looking completely fine in general here on the run. I think there's 0 chance that the boss can get through this floor. And even if he does, we have a lot of lifesteal. Hey, Void Binding. And healing. And another one. And we kill everything. Dirtbag. You didn't even see. Look, he's doing 7 damage to our train steward. He never saw that coming. That's hilarious. All right. I think it's a second void binding. The problem is it's just getting our train stewards out. So I actually maybe we can't take it. Yeah, let's skip. Now March of Shields is interesting. Spike of the Hellhorned is also very interesting because the nice thing about Spike of the Hellhorned is that we can stack up all of our Ember, use it on our front unit. He gets armor, and with Sap, we could be in trouble of not having enough damage. Okay, we absolutely have to increase stats on our units. Let's get rid of 2 more torches. What do we get? Another large stone. I think that's got to be on the Crucible Collector. Let's increase health on this train steward that's already tanky. We can give generic stats. Well, let's just reroll, see what we get. Multi-strike on the Branded Warrior. Or, yeah, it's on the Branded Warrior. It's really important. Giving him... giving this one even more damage also seems okay. So we're using a lot of our... Ooh. We could just not play this one until Seraph. I think we do that. We don't play it until Seraph fight. We put him in there. He's a 100 damage, massive train steward to help finish off Seraph. Because it's going to be a big problem with the sap. Yeah, exactly. That's why I didn't add multi-strike to him. I'd rather get it on the rage unit, because if he can get multiple kills, then all the units benefit from the extra rage. We're still going to do middle and top, and ideally... Well, we're going to purge him, but we're going to purge him literally on the last fight. I think all of the stuff happened there. You are the big one. That's the one we want. Get you here, get you behind, and we are set. We have enough room. I think we put the Branded Warrior here. Yeah, and we rage him. Shade Splitter, and let's get our Excavated Embers going. Perfect timing. We can get this train steward out as well. We put him behind. And I think we only have... okay, we have 2 more. One that can get purged, one that can't. And we just don't play them. Do we do this now? No. I think we're good as is. And let's start with the Ember Drain. We're not playing you. We can just do a huge amount of damage to one of these guys, but... I think we're going to be absolutely fine for the rest of the fight. Give you more healing. We can Shroud Mitosis to give you more stats. Do we need to Excavated Ember right now? I don't think so. I think we save it for later. We're probably going to do the Spike next turn. Spike of the Hellhorn. Yeah. With double Excavated Embers and a Void Binding. Yeah, that guy's so thick. Nobody is ever getting through this floor. He's got 3 lifesteal. He's going to lose some of it, that's true. But he's got so much damage. This is awesome. Well, you wanted the Train Steward deck, and this is not a deck with some Train Stewards in it. This is a Train Steward deck. Oh. What do we got? Our Alloy of the Ancients seems pretty good. Everything else is pretty garbage. We could take that, make it -1. Might be helpful. I still think it's draw. 1 extra capacity. No, we got to take this. We have to take capacity so that if the top floor gets capacity reduced, we're not screwed. Are we good with unit upgrades now? Crucible Collector could have 1 more. I still think we need to just reduce the cost of our spells, though. Let's remove 1 more torch and the unupgraded vent. Double stack on Spike of the Hellhorn seems interesting, but I still think just getting both Shade Splitters to 0 cost, maybe the Alloy of the Ancients as well, seems better, so that we can guaranteed still play our morsels even if we have Ember Drain. Spikes. You know what? I'm not going to take it. I don't think it's worth it at this point, and I think we have a strong enough deck to beat Seraph. So muddying or taking the chance that we get a lot of pyre damage just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So get you in there. You are the damage dealing one. You are just a regular one. Let's see, 3, 5, 6, 7. So we can already fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 3 unit. Okay, we're good. So we can put both train stewards in here. Neither of them is the purge. That's quite important. 1, 2, 3. You are thick train steward. We have the branded warrior right behind him. And we do not need any more space there, but we could add a space here. Do we want... I don't think we use Immortal Trade yet. We're not going to be taking any actual damage. Although, we were going to get Ember Drained anyway. There's the Purge one. Let's give you... and do it like this. Now we need those Excavated Ember triggers. And we're still killing everything. That's good. But would not mind getting those Excavated Embers soon. Maybe we don't need them. Oh, there it is. Good. And Shroud Mitosis. And I think just giving you... You're going to lose 2 of them right away, but it's okay. I don't think we're at any risk of dying here. Excavated Ember, Gem Trove. Doesn't really matter. We put him in anyway. And give you some armor. And I would bet that he does not even hit our health. He barely damages our health. Ended up working out really well. Cool. None of that. And we can take another Rage Serum. Okay, so now we want to remove spells. No, we want to... what do we want to do here? Do we duplicate the Void Binding? I think we're going this way. Let's do that. Let's duplicate the Void Binding. And we want to minus the cost of another Shade Splitter. What can we double stack? Immortal Trade. Maybe it is Spike of the Hellhorn or the armor. Ah, the armor would be really good. 50 armor is a lot. Or Gem Trove, but Gem Trove is so hard to play. Alternatively, we reroll. Maybe we do that. We reroll -1 on Shade Splitter and Permafrost on the Spike of the Hellhorn. That would have been really good. Maybe should have considered looking at the trinkets first, but I think it's okay. We should be fine. Should be fine, but we'll see. The sap is going to be really annoying. But luckily, we gain a lot of that back with... yeah, so we already want to start getting Rage down. So I'm going to put him up front and allow him to tank the first hit. Get this out. Get you out. Now we just need anything to block you. And I think the top floor is the one that shrunk. It is. That's actually the perfect setup. You are Thick Train Steward. Welcome to the squad. You and you. You are Damage Train Steward. Welcome. Enjoy the time. Let's... Huh. Let's see what we got here. And put one in front of here to block some damage. Really need Void Bindings. There's one. There's two. And there you're alive. Block with one. Rage. Or do we get it on you already? No, I think it's got to be on you. Yeah, the sap is a real problem. At least we have 2 floors that are spreading it out. And we are getting some kills now with him to get some rage down. But yeah, it's definitely not great for us here. That certainly doesn't hurt, and venting doesn't hurt at all either. Okay, Void Binding. Let's get some heal on. And give you even more health. Getting another lifesteal. Yeah, I think we just stack all these behind. And now we're surviving most of this. But man, is it a little bit tricky. Void binding. Get you there. Stack you out. And give you more lifesteal. Wait, we're dead! We're dead! Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Googly eyes. Yeah. Googly eyes is you can turn it on. It's a setting in the up here. Okay, let's try that again. This time with feeling. Still gonna put you here. Still gonna put you here. Still gonna raise you. Increase, and that. It's also a mutator setting, so it's in the options now. They added it so that you could use it and still get rewards. Still gonna put you out. Have to put you guys out. And still giving you the armor? Maybe not. Maybe it's better to give him the armor so that he can survive this without having to get chump blocks. Because now he's surviving here. We can put you here. Then we can still put these guys out here. Shade Splitter. Block hits. Mm-hmm. Now we need Void Binding. Void Binding. And that's not enough. Still not enough. 19, 19, 15, 15, 15. Gosh dang it. What did we need to do differently? Gotta think about this. I have an idea. Last attempt, and then we will call it a loss. You up front, you up here, you over here. Give you the armor. In order to survive, we need 2 units up front there. Those were a different set of units than we got last time. That certainly helps. And that keeps you alive. Where's the Branded Warrior? Oh, I put them in front of the Branded Warrior. That was a mistake. Maybe that's the ticket? Getting 2 damage shield minions? We'll see. 2. Two Rebel Morsels, and you're living. And we can get an Ember there, and we can increase your armor and damage. We're going to take 45 damage. Okay. Now we're good because we're going to be able to vent. We're not good because we're not going to be able to play our other train stewards yet. But we're still looking a lot better than we were. Void Binding, Excavated Ember, Excavated Ember, Excavated Ember, Shade Splitter. Might have been actually pretty bad. Let's see. Let's block as many hits as we can up there and do that. Taking 10. Yeah, we're gonna die here. Unless we can get a vent right now, which we don't. How do we survive this? I don't know. We try once more and then we give up. I had at one point what didn't work for me that time. I mean, if I could figure out how to play this without having to play the Void Binding so early, then we could survive it. But it's really difficult with the setup that we have. Do we just sack that one train steward? Maybe that's what we do. We put the other train steward in front to sack it, allowing us then to not have to worry about playing the... I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about what just happened there. We sack the other train steward in front because we need to be able to fit 2 more train stewards anyway. That seems to work. How much space do we need then? We have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. We actually have enough space now, so let's double up here. And then we have more space to put morsels on the top floor as well. You, behind, in front, armored. Okay, so now we put this train steward in front to sack it, keeping it alive. We give you damage shield, and you're going to get a damage shield out of that. And we can get an ember out of this one. And we accept that we're going to lose that one train steward, but we're going to gain a lot more in the process. Maybe. We need... we still have to play the train steward. Block. And block. Wait a second. Wait a second. There's a way out. There's a way. Found a way. Found a way. Found a way. You can void binding the morsels, and that's how you don't die. And then you still get the ember. And then we don't have to chump block with the other train steward. We can keep it, which is quite important because he does a lot of damage. In front, armor, crucible ward, crucible, yeah, collector, and morsel maker. Okay. Now, put you down here. We enrage. I still put you in the back. That was a mistake. We just take the 70 damage. We're gonna heal it back later. Maybe. Still do this. And block 10. Take 30 damage here. Okay. You're killing the front unit. Now, Shade Splitter. Shade Splitter. You get one Void Binding. You get the other Void Binding. And then this actually saves us damage. It gives us 30 pyre health. Okay. Now we can play our other train stewards. Yeah, you're just gonna get sacked here, buddy, because we need you in the back. We put this on you, and we vent. And now everybody's living! We did it! Alright. I mean, we might as well try to keep him alive if we can. We cannot fit anything else up there. Give you a ton of damage shield and reach. Are we gonna die next floor? You're going to do a little bit of damage to us. Good luck. We're all counting on you. The problem is we're not getting kills with the branded warrior. We need the vent right now or we lose. That's it. We need the vent. Didn't get it. So we lose. Vent is in the next hand. Oh my gosh. We can't get enough damage, but if I put the branded warrior in the right place, then we don't lose that. That was stupid. The branded warrior needs to be right behind the front train steward. Do you think having it in the second position makes more sense? Maybe we swap them. Do this. Yeah, I think you might be right, because then these guys are clearing out the back units. Yeah. That makes a lot more sense. And is true. We're killing off backline units now. And now we don't have to... Oh my gosh, this is so much better already. Putting... Let's see. 160 to... It's taking 2 hits to kill you. I think it's still taking 2 hits. Is that right? 62, if we rage you, now you're dying. Let's put you in the back to get off the last unit. We can block with a Shade Splitter. I think we want a lot of Ember. Like that. And we block 10 damage here. And honestly, it's not even the rage. The biggest difference is the fact that we kill off the backliners. Well, when they survive. Okay. So we still play it like before. But now we can actually just absorb these instead. And then we Void Binding you. Spike of the Hellhorned. I guess we double Void Binding to keep him alive. Awesome. Awesome. That was the change we needed. Be the change you want to see in the world. Let's put you here. We can Gem Trove. Honestly, we're going to lose you, buddy. I'm sorry. It's a cruel, cruel world we live in. Get up to full health, please. I could have put him on the 3rd floor, but I'd rather put double morsels up there. That's much better. Now we can just start stacking Void Bindings. Oh. I see. Oh my gosh. We're actually going to do this. I think. It's now just a question of, are we going to get enough Void Bindings and damage shields and such? Immortal Trades. I mean, all this kind of stuff helps. Let's see. So those of you that are watching the stream for the first time, do you guys know my rule on runs? My rule is when I do a run And I have to retry multiple times. We'll get close. I do not accept those runs. We know we could beat it. That's enough for me. But I don't like to tarnish my record with runs that had massive amounts of restarts. But I'm really pleased. We did make that work. We did puzzle it out. It was more tricky for sure than I was thinking. But we'll start the streak tomorrow with a brand new run, hopefully where we don't have to restart a million times to get it to work.